Human Paradox back in here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get that money. Money. Let me know if it's better, guys. Let me know if the video stops skipping. Let me know if it's better. Let me know if it's better. Better. If it's not better, there's nothing I could do. Tried. It's better. Good. Yeah, I swear everything happened for a reason, because as I'm redoing the video, it hit me that I was playing music when I started the video, and I read something that if you play people's music in the back of your video, YouTube will shut down your site, man. You get hit with copyright infringement. So, in a way, that was good that it was skipping like that, so I could just delete that, get that out the way. I don't need these millionaires trying to attack my broke self. These guys are millionaires, and I'm just playing music, getting pumped up, and they'll tell me, "Oh, you stole my music. We want to sue you," and I don't got money. You know what I mean? It's America, man. All right, but let's get back into some daily fantasy sports. On the way in, hit the thumbs up, like the video, guys. With Austin, I'm not messing with Austin Rivers today. We don't know. A lot of people like Austin today because he's the coach's son. But what does that mean? It's Chris Paul's show. You know what I mean? I don't see the hype on Austin Williams. I've never considered Austin Rivers. What before he went out with an injury, I didn't play him. Why am I gonna play him now? Like, he's back from an injury. So what? Who the heck is no Austin Rivers? I mean, I like his price. It's probably the lowest it's been in a while, but I'll take Bahamute for the minutes. Van Eagle says, "Greeting, peeps. 3 nights of chicken came to an end last night. Not for me, but I think I'm on a little streak, man. Last night was the first night I had the slice of bread. We've been eating breadcrumbs, but we got a nice little slice last night. I think today we get a loaf. You know what I mean? Rivers will probably be limited. Yeah, I'm not big on that Rivers hype, man. I'm not saying CP3 or fade with Rivers soaking up some of the usage. Oh, you're thinking that CP3 is a fade because Rivers. Listen, man, there's no such thing as soaking up usage. That's Chris Paul's team. Chris Paul's gonna get 40 minutes almost. If anything, you just gotta fade Redick and Crawford. Don't feel like Chris Paul is limited because of Austin Rivers. They're not that crazy. You know what I mean? I don't believe that. You on Grant? He took Canda's minutes. I'll look into it. You write that down, Grant. What usage, human? He has. He will take maybe one shot away. Yeah, he's not taking anything away from Chris Paul, man. Chris Paul is the GOAT. Is Kawhi Leonard a lock tonight? Not for me. But let's get into it, though. I want to revisit all these games, man. I like Kawhi tonight, man. I was trying to find a way, but all right, let's start. The first thing I want to do is look at the starting lineup for every team. I'm going to clear out my queue, and a strategy that I thought about throughout the day was there's guys that we overlook because they don't do well on a normal basis. And the reason I came up with this thought is because of how well Damari Carroll did last night, right? And on a slate like tonight, when you're going to have Chris Paul and Kawhi and Harden, I feel like you want to give yourself exposure to guys that's going to start and get big minutes, but sub 4K. So the first thing I want to do before I pick any premium player is go through every starting lineup and see who's that guy that's going to get crazy minutes and low price. Because in this gambling field, their opportunity to go off is there. Look at Powell. Look at Carroll last night. And that's the same reason why I had those guys. So let's do that really quick. Let's just look at all 6 starting lineups and see what we can get as far as value, right? Houston, we know it's Pat Beverly. But 5K, I like Pat tonight. James Harden, who starts the 3? Ariza, 51. Anderson, 43. How many minutes he's getting? He only had 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm not big on Anderson. But Anderson is one of those guys I'm talking about. He's going to get the start, get some decent minutes, all right? And then Capella for 46 getting the start. He lost minutes to Nene because Nene got on a roll, guys. And the coach just stuck to the hot hand. I like Capella tonight. So let me write those. Let me write that down. Anderson, Capella. That's how we're gonna know who. We're not gonna take any of these bench guys. We're gonna take starters that's cheap. Anderson, Capella. Starters that's cheap. That's gonna pay a lot of minutes. All right. Now let's check out OKC. Westbrook, Oladipo, Roberson, Gibson for 4K. 22, 29 minutes. I'm just gonna write his name down as well because he's one of those guys that I want to have in my pool. Gibson. Somebody just mentioned some Jeremy Grant getting Cantor's minutes. Well, I'm good with Jeremy Grant, guys. I'm not with the Jeremy Grant tonight. No. And then Steven Adams. I think Steven Adams might be my center tonight too. I might get some Steven Adams. Let me just pencil down Steven Adams as well. I'm gonna write a list of names of people who are gonna have a lot of opportunity to impress tonight. Okay. All right. Now let's go to the San Antonio game. Tony Parker. I might as well just throw him in the lineup for 4,500 starting in a decent matchup that he's been having success against. I like Tony Parker's chances tonight back at home. Who else starts? Danny Green, 3,800, playing 45, 21 minutes back at home. Let's write his name down. These are names that we overlook because they're not doing too good, but they're going to get the minutes and they're starting. So we want to start wisening up and just see what we get for value, okay? Let's continue. You know, I always gotta create a system when I do this thing. I have to have a system. I have to be some organization with what I do. Kawhi, Aldridge, and then Dedmon is back. Now, David Lee is going to be low on minutes now that Dedmon is back. But Dedmon hasn't really been getting the minutes, even when he does start. So we're not going to really look at Dedmon. We're going to keep it moving. Memphis, Conley. Who's starting at the 2 for them? I think it's Vince Carter and Ennis, right? That's getting the starts. Let's see what Vince looks like. For 3K. Veteran status. I'm gonna write down Vince's name. Vince Carter. Even Ennis. I like Ennis too. James Ennis, 31 minutes, 2026 for 36. Yeah, let's mess with some. Let's write down Ennis' name. Let's get some Ennis down on the paper. Just some Ennis. Out of those 2 guys, I probably most likely go with whoever starts at the 2 because Kawhi is a problem. And VC, I don't know. I don't know about Ennis because Kawhi might be on them. And then I like VC, but then VC might go off and Kawhi might get on them. So I gotta see. But let's continue on. And then Randolph for 66. That's not value. Marc Gasol is not really value. All right. Now let's look at the Clippers. Chris Paul, who's gonna start at 2? Redick for 3,900. He just played 42 minutes. But we know that Rivers is back, so we want to use some caution there. We don't know what his minute situation is going to be. Bahamute is going to get minutes regardless. He's 4K. Got to write down his name. Let's write down some Bahamute. Let's write down Bahamute. Let's keep it moving. And then power forward, it's going to be Spates. I'm not interested in most Spates. I don't mess with most Spates. I'm good. How about Brandon Bass? You take out the B. Yeah. And then DJ is not really value. And then Utah is going to be George Hill, probably Ingles. How about Rodney Hood just went off, man, for 3,900. On the road, no. At home, yes, but not on the road. I'm not going to mess with the Hood. And then Gobert. All right. So we got our list of values. Let me see what you guys think, man. See what you guys talking about. You guys talking a lot. Like that. I am on Grant. I'm not on Grant. All right, good to know, Gabe. CP3, Lou Will, Leonard, Anderson, Nene, Johnson, Roberson. That's decent. I like that. I like Beverly a lot tonight. I think Beverly is going to do good. Danny Green, Human. I like Green. Yeah, me too. I wrote his name down there now. Yeah, I got Danny Green on the list. Got some Danny Green down on my list. Do not play Anderson at home. If Gabriel said don't play Anderson, you can't play Anderson. That's all I'm gonna say. Sway McThunder says, "What's good, fam? Welcome, Sway. Welcome. Love Capella. Yeah, I think I like not Cancer, Steven Adams more. But I'll take a look when I do the lineup. Russell will have 100. I don't know. I'm fading Westbrook though. I'm not messing with the Westbrook tonight. I'm just so hesitant. Yeah, for 14, it's hard to get other people in with Westbrook. It's hard, man. I can't do the Westbrook tonight. Will Manu break out of his slump? I don't want to bet my money on it. He hasn't made a shot this entire series. I'm not doing that. Pivoting to Harden, who will have half or less of the ownership of Westbrook? Yeah, I'm definitely with Harden today. I never play Westbrook except at the beginning of the season. It's hard to make a it's hard to make a decent lineup with Westbrook. Aaron says, "What's up, everybody? Welcome, Aaron. I'm excited to play Manu. He's due for a huge game. Go for it. That's what gambling is about." Grant has been getting minutes in the 20s. No, oh, you talking about Grant on Chicago? Because I looked up Grant. Grant minutes has not been in the 30s, 20s. 14, 19. It's not 20s. The first two games, but nah, I'm not on Grant today, man. I'm good. But if you like Grant, don't let me discourage you. Do you like Marc Gasol? No, I don't like bigs against San Antonio. Never. What's not to like about Eric Gordon? Let's check it out. Let's check out Eric Gordon. What's his price? 49 is decent. His floor looks pretty decent. He's getting 30-something minutes. There's nothing not to like about Gordon, man. That's a good call. Let's write Eric Gordon name down, man. That's a good call. That's why we got to do these lives, man. That's the ideas that I like. I might mess with some Gordon tonight. At home, what? Let me see. Yeah, Gordon looking nice tonight. I might mess with some Gordon. I effing hate Aldridge, but he's gonna get 30 today. Nah, I'm good with Aldridge. Good. He's too inconsistent. Kanter is not playing. What are you talking about? Hold on. I didn't even look at the news, man. Let me get some news. Is Kanter out? Or nah, there's no that's speculations, man. I love Grant because he has a good matchup. Bet on the road. Go for it. Go for it. I like JaMychal Green coming off the bench. I didn't write his name down, but because I was looking at starting guys. I don't know if I get to the bench with these guys, but let's see. I'm not messing with Grant. And I think this game blows wide open in the fall. I'm not messing with Grant, guys. Gordon or Lou Will. To be honest, I want both. I feel like if I had both, I'm pretty safe. So I'm going to try to see if I can get both in. Why y'all like Green? I don't love Green. I like him because coming off the bench, he creates havoc for bench guys. Who's he gonna go up against? I just like the fact that he's coming off the bench. I don't know. I don't love him. I probably don't even get to Green tonight. Tiny Parker, Lou. Can we fade Westbrook? That's a good question. I'm fading him, but a lot of people don't think that they can. So it just depends on who you are and how you feel. Anyone else rolling out Adams? Yes, me rolling out some Adams. I like Adams today. I got a good feeling of Adams. I think he found what he need to do. A good matchup coming out his slump. I think he's in a good spot. Just like Warriors in Portland, like Lillard played 3 straight quarters. Canna a bum. How can you play him? Canna's not a bum, man. I know he's been struggling because they're looking for defense. And Nene is making Canna look like a bum, guys, coming off the bench. Canna is not a bum, man. So you like Gordon over Williams? No. I like them both equally. But I'll take the starter, which is Gordon. I like that Gordon starts. Canna's a snowflake. You starting a whole new line from last night? Nah, I'm not going to do a whole new line. I'm just trying to see what value is available. Yeah, they saying Canna's a bum. Canna's not a bum. It's just a matchup with Nene off the. If they start Canna instead of Steven Adams, they might win. That's what the coach needs to do. throw Canner on some go but even Capella could be a little tough too, but still Canner is not a bum. It's just Nene is a matchup nightmare for him. Westbrook, Lou Will, Vinsanity, Aldridge, Capella, Parker, Roberson, George Hill. That's not bad. I don't like George Hill. I don't trust Roberson, even though he's been doing what he does. Cantor only plays when Westbrook sits, which is like 8 minutes. Green gonna be a chalkier value play. Yeah, I don't know if I could do Green. Cantor isn't getting minutes because he isn't a great defender. Exactly. That's what I said. Nene got Cantor looking like, but if they play like a slower paced team, like if they get out this round, and who will they play next? The winner from the Clippers game. If they play the Clippers, Cantor would go off the bench on some what's the dude name? Mo Spades. Guaranteed Cantor in a series like that. But Nene is a little bit tough. Cantor's no bum. Only reason he hasn't been getting run-ins is because Nene has been burnt. Exactly. Just look at what that's why I like Grant. How you feeling about George Hill? I don't like anybody against I don't like the guards against I don't like George Hill tonight. I don't like him. Power forward, it's tough tonight. I'm avoiding Nene because I think he'll be chalk. This is an up and down series. Agreed. Do I fade Westbrook? That's the question. That's the $100,000 question. I will never play anyone who does not play more than 8 minutes. Lewis, who do you like at power forward? I'm gonna let you know. All right, so that's it. Let's get back into my lineup. I'm only just kind of stalling because we got a whole hour and some change. I want to incorporate you guys a little bit and really come up with some fire tonight. So that's why I'm just taking my time listening to your posts and trying to see what we can do. Now, the lineup from last night had Tony Parker. I like Tony. Power forward, who I had from last night? Oh, JaMychal Green and Vince Carter. Jeez. All right. Then for the 2 guard, I'm just going to go ahead and get back James Harden, okay? For the 3 guard, let's look at what I wrote down on this paper. I could mess with some. Part of me feel like Carter time is now, man. Vince Carter's getting 30 minutes every game, 30, 30, 30. That's the type of guy that I was just talking about, man. And for 3,700, getting 30s consistently. The last game, he just had 19. They got to get Carter some more shots, man. The guy is shooting over 50%. Why is he not? Nah, I'm going Vince Carter tonight. I'm going Vince Carter at my 3. I'm going to go Vince Carter at the 3. Let me see what other options I'm leaving behind. It's hard for me to get to Kawhi, though, man. It's hard for me to get to him because of his price, and it's hard for me to fade him because of no Tony Allen. All right, and be careful. I'm gonna fade Kawhi because when I saw the last game, Kawhi was a snowflake until like the 4th quarter. He just came alive. So I'm thinking, at home, I don't know. I'm gonna stay away from Kawhi, though. I'm gonna go with Harden. I can't get both because I definitely want Chris Paul. So I'm gonna stay away from Kawhi. Let's see who else. Roberson has got too expensive for my liking. Ingles with Hayward back. I don't know about that. Ariza, Tony Allen, Bahamute, another guy. He's gonna play a lot of minutes. 4K. He just went 1 for 8 and still put up 18. I'm gonna grab some Bahamute, guys. I'm gonna grab some Bahamute. I wish he was power forward eligible. I'll just save that money, but he isn't. So VC Bahamute is in for me. And everybody talking about Grant. I'm good, man. Oh, because he had 2 good games in Houston. Jeremy Grant looking like Horace Grant. I don't know, man. Jeremy Grant. Let me see. Let me see if I could do that. Because, the power forward sucks. So I don't mind paying down and just going crazy. Let me see what competition Grant got, right? So point guard is Westbrook. Going to get like 40 minutes. You know that. Westbrook going to play his heart out. He's going to put it all on the line. So we don't got to worry about the backup. And then Oladipo, I think, should play like almost 40 minutes as well. Green is Kristen. All right. So the small forward is gonna be Roberson playing a lot of minutes. And so it's Taj Gibson is gonna be limited. So it's gonna be Taj, Grant, Cantor, and Adams. I love Adams again tonight, y'all. Love Adams tonight again. I'm gonna go back on some Adams as my center. And then I'm gonna mess with Adams from this game. Yeah, I'm not messing with the Grant, guys. I'm not messing with the Grant play. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know, maybe. But let's see what other small for. I mean, I'm gonna put Grant in for now, but I doubt it. I doubt I'm gonna get to some Grant. And then that's it. There's no other small forward that I like anyway. So we go with Vince Carter. Power forward. It sucks, yo. It sucks. Power forward situation is just rough all the way around. That's why I had Jermichael Green, man. And I'd rather go Jermichael Green than Grant, guys. Let me look at Memphis situation now. So Zach Randolph. It's Zach Randolph, Mark Gasol. All right, so let's say they both start. Wright, is Wright getting minutes? No, 7 minutes. So there's no Wright involved, right? So Jermichael Green will back up both of them. So he'll get minutes. They're not playing Jarrell. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with some Jermichael Green. Well, it's gonna be between Jermichael Green and Grant for that spot. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna go with one of those two. I like that you guys like Jeremy Grant, so I might just go Grant just to say I'm messing with the crew. I think they're both in the same position. Jermichael Green got more rebounding capability. What the hell is Grant doing? What can't Grant can't score? I mean, he went 5 for 5. I could dig it. 3 rebounds in 14 minutes against a fast-paced Houston team. Let me think on that. Let's continue now. For my center, I gotta have some Gobert. So Gobert and Steven Adams got me good, comfortable. All right. This guard spot belongs to Chris Paul. Boom. Boom, right? So this is what my lineup is gonna look like tonight, guys. Something like this right here. Along these lines. Tony Parker, James Harden, Vince Carter, Steven Adams, Chris Paul, Rudy Gobert, locked in. Now, 4,700 for Bahamut. Bahamut is locked in, man. I'm gonna keep Bahamut. Let me see what the options are for 4,700 though. There's no options. All right. Let me see what Ryan Anderson do when he's bad. He's not even getting that much shots. I'm not messing with him. I'm looking at some Rhino again, man. I know I don't normally play him, but when Gabe was considering him, he was like 5K, but this is the lowest he's been. And nah, Taj Gibson is a little bit tough. I'm not messing with it. I'm not messing with Rhino. No, I'm not messing with most spades. That's a given. Taj Gibson should be coming out here having better games, man. Against Rhino. Yo, I'm about to throw some Taj in the lineup, guys, and call it a wrap, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm about to throw some Taj in there for Jeremy Grant and call it a day, man. I understand that you guys like Grant as a plug in, but I think Taj is a better play. Taj outscore him every game. Taj gonna get more minutes. Taj is a starter, a must win. Taj is always, I think, because I like the rest of my lineup, right? Gobert, Bahamute, Chris Paul, Steven Adams. So it's between Vince Carter and Jeremy Grant for me moving players around. For Vince Carter, I got $4,400. I could get Ryan Anderson, who's just been sucking. Vince Carter's getting 30 minutes a game. You can't beat that, right? And then I could get Taj Gibson over Jeremy Grant. With Taj Gibson got more upside than Jeremy Grant, man. Jeremy Grant's never does anything in his life. I don't know why I'm even here talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna throw some Taj in there and just go crazy because the forward spot looks so bad. Call that my Damari Carroll move of the day, guys. I just gotta do Taj today as a starter. I gotta do Taj as a starter in an up pace matchup. And there's nobody to it's really nobody to put a body on Taj like that. So I'm wondering why Taj not getting. Maybe if I could come up on all right, let's see. If I go Grant, right? 5,600, I could upgrade Steven Adams for 5,600. I think that might be a little better because Steven Adams might be a gamble. You know what I mean? Steven Adams with 5K. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get Gobert in the center spot. Let's get Gobert in the center spot. Let's be smart. Don't get too crazy with Taj. Start throwing away money tonight. Let's get Gobert in the center spot. Let's slow down. Before I make any other decision, let me get back to the crew. Let me see what the crew's talking about. See what my crew talking about, man. You guys talking a lot. I like that. Who's better than Grant? Green. I like JaMychal Green over Grant. Part of me might just stick to my Green that I had from last night. I don't see myself playing Horace Grant over JaMychal Green. I'm good. I'll take Green all day. Hill or Roberson? Go Hill, man. For some reason, I think Roberson got it. I don't like Roberson tonight. But like I said, man, Roberson's been hot. You might want to ride that out. It's hard. Hill hasn't been doing nothing. There's no reason to like Hill. The only reason to like Hill is because everybody's healthy. And when everybody's healthy, I think Hill has a nice time to get some assists. But I'll leave Hill alone tonight, man. I decided with Grant at power forward. Such an ugly spot. For his price and matchup, I'm playing him in my Westbrook lineup. Gibson. But I think Harden gets Roberson and Gibson in foul trouble. Yeah, Gabe, that's a good point. I could see CP3 busting, to be honest. I don't see that. Not at home. With nah. CP3 the plug, man. Green over Grant. Nah, man. Got to take Grant. What? Why? You guys are really big on Grant tonight. I don't understand that. No Westbrook for me. JaMychal Green over Grant. Yeah. No, you just contradicted yourself, Mom, but you're confusing me. I'm making 3 lineups. I'm rolling 2 Westbrook. Fade Westbrook. Good luck with that. I'll be back to ORRA. Yeah, I'm good. Could you do a Harden and Westbrook lineup? Last time I did that was my best lineup, wasn't it? Yeah, we got the time, and I'm finishing up on this one anyway, so I could do that. I could do that for you. That's Reddick fade. That's ridiculous fading Westbrook. Yeah. Do you like Randolph or Capella? I like Capella more than Randolph tonight. I like Capella more than Randolph. Shout out to Michelle. I don't know who Michelle is. I don't think so. After fading Westbrook, I think he only gets 65. That's what I'm doing for at least one of my lineup, David. Memphis isn't winning any more games. Power forward is a wasteland. Grant, pivot. Aldridge will turn up tonight. Let's see. Beverly Harden, Ennis, Green, Adams, Westbrook, Carter, Parker. The hell with it. Start them both. There you go. There's a Westbrook Harden lineup that I like. I like everybody that he got. Beverly Harden, Ennis, Green, Adams, Westbrook, Carter, Parker. Solid, Randall. You couldn't have came up with a better Westbrook Harden lineup, man. I love that, Randall. That looks good. Fade, Paul, and lose. Agree. I got CP3 also here, guaranteed walking double. Yeah. How about RF? Who's RF? Remind me who RF is. Don't play Green against the Spurs. He's a big, and we don't play big against the Spurs. On the road especially. Rudy's on a minute limit. Where you guys see that at? Is that the news? Nah, they did that last game to kind of bring him back in, but he's still Rudy is not on him, is he? I like Gobert tonight. You know, I don't know. He's on a minute. What? He is risky though, coming off of an injury like that, but he looked pretty good the other day. He didn't miss a shot. Quick return. His left knee. Running and jumping without any repair. Quinn Snyder said before the game that he would be dictated by fatigue, but he almost was certainly on the 24. Yeah, I don't know if I want to mess with Gobert, y'all. I don't know if I want to mess with Gobert. That's looking a little scary there, man. It's the matchup for Grant we like. The pace of the series suits him more than Taj. 100% sweet. Play Mills before Parker. Nah. How is this? Westbrook, Harden, Carter, Green, Capella, Roberson, Ginobili, Beverly. I like the other one I saw up top a little better than that one. What you think? Westy, Lou Roberson, Favors, Nene, Parker, Mute, Zebo. I don't like it. I think it's very iffy. Very iffy. Ginobili has not scored a bucket this entire season. He hasn't had a field goal, so be careful. Shout out to the ice cream man. Who's the ice cream man? What did I just say? Don't play him at home. Who's the ice cream man? I don't even know. Even at 10.3, he's underpriced. Style of game doesn't suit him. Sway, like always, you and I on the same pace. Anyone on Harden? Yes, I got Harden in my lineup. LOL, why Grant? Yeah, I don't know, Blair. They're big on Grant today, man. That's what I'm saying. Taj got some upside. So I don't know about this Grant thing, man. I don't know about Grant. 80% of my lineups have Westbrook and Harden. Oh, Grant over Green? Should I choose Danny Green or Vince Carter? Vince Carter, get more minutes. I like VC better. No confirmation on a minutes restriction, but the possibility got me nervous. I'm not going to lie. It's a must-win game. They have to play him high minutes. To be honest, the last game was even more of a must-win, and it was close in the fourth quarter, and they still didn't play him. So, I don't know. Ginobili usually plays better on the road. Listen, man, I'm good with Ginobili. Going through something. He's not himself. Who should I play instead of Green? Which Green are you talking about? There's two Greens on the slate. Go Kawhi. He's gonna make you cash. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come down on some Gobert, Jeremy Grant, and Vince Carter. I'm gonna mess with some Kawhi for a little bit. I like Kawhi at home again, man. Yeah, I like Kawhi. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna take. Jeez, look what that just did to my lineup, though, man. And they already jacked up the price on Steven. I like Steven Adams tonight, yo. I'm telling y'all, man. You see something? How much is Grant? How much is y'all Grant? 3,400. What that leave me with? 27. Y'all don't like McBuckets? Nah, I'm gonna stick with Gobert, man. I can't do the Kawhi thing tonight. I'm gonna stick with Gobert. Stick with Gobert. Nah, I can't do LMA for 6K. Mike Conley. Why am I not thinking about some Mike Conley? Let's get some Mike Conley, man. Mike Conley. 8K Mike Conley is crazy, isn't it? But we know that point guard is what we do against the Spurs. How much money I got? 23? Yeah, it's too much. Let's get rid of Conley. Can't do the Conley. Hayward. Nah, no Hayward for me. George Hill for 6K. Nope, no George Hill for me. All right, so Lou Will versus Eric Gordon. Do I just go with the starter for the cheaper price? I think I'm gonna get some Eric Gordon, man. That was a good point by one of my crew members. I'm gonna throw some Eric Gordon in there real quick. Throw some Eric Gordon down there and be happy about that. Doing some Eric Gordon. So that's where I'm at. Let me see what you guys talking about, man. Luke Monte. Yeah, I got Luke in my lineup. I better have Luke. Did I take him out? Nah. Bahamute in there. Bahamute's safe. Those minutes. Even I know 4K might sound like a lot, but Bahamute's safe, man. Because look, he went 1 for 8 and still gave us 18 fantasy points. I like that. I like Bahamute. I like Bahamute today. Like Bahamute. His price is too high for my liking. Kawhi, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that for Kawhi. How you not have Westbrook in your lineup? I don't, man. I'm good, man. Y'all can do that. I'm good with Westbrook today. 14K for one player is just too much. Too much. It's already hard to fit decent players in my lineup, and I'm fading Westbrook. So imagine if I have Westbrook. You know what I mean? Listen, no Gino, and I'm never playing McCollum. Conley gonna get overlooked tonight as well. I like Conley. Just 8K is like, damn, you know? I know he just went off for 60 and people are gonna chase that, but I'm not paying. I don't know. I'm having a hard time. Jay Crawford in the 17 to 30 range a lot. Jay Crawford is not gonna have a. You gotta understand that Austin Rivers is playing. It makes me afraid of all them other guys. Tonight is easy. Fade most of the guys who are gonna be really high owned. Westbrook, Roberson, Nene, Lou Williams, Kawhi. Yeah. I feel the same way, human. That's why I like my lineup the way it is right now. Thoughts on Danny Green? Green is decent. I like what's his name better though? I like Eric Gordon tonight at home, man. I like Eric Gordon on the low. Pat Beverly and Eric Gordon I like tonight. I just never seen Eric Gordon have 2 good games in a row. That's the thing. I have not seen Eric, but for 5K, I think I'm gonna go Lou Will, man. Let's revisit that. Yeah, I'm gonna go Lou Will. For a couple $100 more, I'm gonna go Lou Will. I'm gonna go Lou Will, guys. I did like Eric Gordon. I'm gonna take Lou Will because if the game get out of hand, that's good. Lou Will come on, go whack. I'm gonna take Lou Will. I'm sure what else you guys talking about. Been a while. What's up, everybody? Westbrook tonight. Gil Pabon, welcome. That's the big debate. We're not sure. I'm not playing Westbrook tonight, but a lot of guys in the chat like Westbrook, and I don't hate Westbrook. We know what Westbrook can do, so I'm predicting Lewis is come to like Grant. The power forward position is very weak. Grant is the pivot. I'm checking it out, man. I'm checking it out. Justin away. That's the reason you fade him. Because if he gets in the 60s or less, he's fadeable. That's a chance you take in GPPs. Would not fade Westbrook and Kai. I would never fade Westbrook. He will be as long as Randolph and LA miss value. Playing Westbrook, even if he goes off, handicaps your lineup because you have to survive. Yeah, exactly. I like Westbrook when I could put a decent line. I saw a decent Westbrook lineup on top, but I'm not doing that to myself today. Actually looking more into it, fading Tony Parker. Nah, I'm not fading Tony Parker. I'm good. I like Tony tonight. Which is think they will be. Nah, I'd rather Lou Will. Yeah, me too. I like Lou Will. You need Westbrook. Put him in your lineup. I can't, man. Listen, guys. I do not hate Westbrook tonight, man. I think Westbrook is in a good spot, but so it's a couple things. All right, Pat Beverly at home is gonna lock him down. It's gonna frustrate him, and whenever Westbrook is put in a position of pressure like this, like when he was trying to get his last triple double, you saw what he was doing, and he's not at home. It's a lot against Westbrook. That I'm not gonna go Westbrook, so I'm not putting Westbrook in my lineup, man. And that's official. But I like him, man. Go ahead. Don't chase Crawford on the Nate. Trust me, I'm not. Play Pat Bev over Lou Will and Gordon. I've been on Pat Bev all this whole time too. You know, I like Pat Beverly tonight, honestly, especially at home. He starts doing these Mortal Kombat looking moves with his hands when he. Let me see what I need. He gets 15 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy just now, but I just caught on to what I'm about to do right now. I'm fading James Harden for 10-6 tonight. I just caught on to what I'm about to do. Nah, I can't do that. A part of me wants to play every Rocket guard except for Harden. Like I want to play Eric Gordon, Pat Bev, and Lou Williams, and not play Harden. But I can't fade Harden. It was a thought. Pat Bev over Lou Will at home. Coming off of 2 tough games. Yeah, because I did like Pat Bev. I like Pat Bev. I could do that. With Westbrook having to force the issue, I like Pat Bev. I could do that. I could do that. Paul Pierce is starting tonight. I'm good. I'm good with Paul Pierce. I live in Houston. Lou needs shots. Gordon supplements with other stats as well as threes. So what about Pat Bev, James Carroll? Let me know how you feel about me going off both of them and getting Pat Bev, being that you live in Houston. No one can guard Westbrook. Yes, Pat Bev can guard Westbrook. What's up, DFS? Are you fading Westbrook tonight? Yes, not playing Westbrook tonight. I can't join the chat, but Beverly is going off tonight. I just put him in. Can you please tell me your lineup when you're finished? I can't get the video to play. Angie, will do. It's about to be finished in 2 seconds too, because I'm done with this. You like Capella? Yes. I don't love Capella. I like him a little more than a little bit. 713 Sean D. Yes, we fading Westbrook. That's right on John Cena. But Pat Bev can still make his life hell. Sean, I ain't fading him. Beverly is as pesky as they come. You're not crazy, man. I think he goes the FO. How could you fade Harden? That should be easy fade. How couldn't you fade Harden? That should be the easy fade. Harden got something wrong with his ankles? I didn't know that. If something's wrong with Harden's ankles, I'm not going to play him. When did something happen to his ankles? Got some treatment. I'll be ready to go tomorrow. Harden said before Monday practice. It's the playoff. Everybody's banged up, so you just got to find a way to fight through it. TV's win. For me, it's not necessarily scoring. I don't have to score a certain amount of points as long as I'm making the right plays. Oh, nah. What? Oh, David Lee in the starting lineup? Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. What's his price? What? Woo-hoo. Just got my hand on some value. That's what we do the live show for, so that we can get that value. That's why we do these live shows, man. If you fade Westbrook, you better play Kawhi and Gobert. Harden is playing possum. But the thing about Harden is that he has a supporting cast that can get their own buckets. So on some nights, Harden might not have big numbers. Thoughts on Rodney Hood? Westbrook will get you 14K. David Lee starting just changes everything. I like Hood if he's getting the minutes. He's not, though. Hood's not getting the minutes. All right, let's go back to our lineup, man. That Harden news got me a little bit shaken up, guys. I'm not going to lie, man. If I play Kawhi and take out Harden, right, what's that's going to leave me with? How much is Gordon? Oh, man, that's my lineup right there, boom. When did this ankle thing start, though, man? Let me see something. Let me see something real quick. He also said that he's tweaked his ankle during Game 3, which may have forced into less than stellar, but considering the market's off until Tuesday, and he still may manage to get it would be shocking to see if he misses any time. I like Harden tonight in this competitive matchup. It's gonna be way too competitive. Yeah, I like Harden. I'm not gonna make that mistake. Not play hard and be pissed off at the end of the night. Piss. Because Westbrook is gonna try to go off, and Harden is gonna do his thing at home. You notice that Harden has not had double-digit rebounds in this whole series, and his assist numbers haven't been. I'm gonna hold on to Harden, man. Kawhi at home, though, man. I just hate Spurs basketball, man. I really dislike Spurs basketball. I'm not paying that for Kawhi tonight. I'm good. I'm back on the Harden, man. Brief moment of blurred vision, but I'm back now. Mike Conley for 8. Can't do that. Greatest of all time. Yeah. Let's get back Pat Bev. And for 4,200, I'm gonna you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, right? But I'm trying something different. I'm gonna take out Bahamute briefly, mess with some favors. Let's see what I got for 2,800. Nothing. It sucks. So no favors. Why is I like favors tonight? I just don't like his price, man. Why is favors so expensive? Are they kidding me? Ariza. Yeah, I might have to do Bahamute for those minutes. Get back Bahamute in there. I'm one slot short, guys. I got 4,200 for a forward, and I can't put my. I don't want to see a forward in this whole thing that I like. Besides Kawhi, hold on. If David Lee is starting at what, center? Is that what David Lee is starting at, the center? There's a lot of weird stuff going on right now, man. Let me get back in the chat so I could talk to you guys, man. Joe Johnson is a fake. Gordon over Beverly. Pat gonna get 3 fouls in the first quarter. Has Pat Beverly been struggling with foul trouble? Yeah. What if I just stay away from that situation altogether? Lee at center. Yeah, Lee's starting today, Crow. It's scary that I could afford Marc Gasol. I don't think David Lee can mess with Marc Gasol, man. I think we sleeping on Gasol tonight, guys. Wrongfully. So for 7K, might just throw some Gasol in there. What I got for 2,100? If I see somebody that I like for this cheap, I doubt it though. Paul Pierce is how much? I swear I would have threw Paul Pierce right in there. No Sabonis, no Wesley Johnson. No Brandon Bass. I don't like none of these guys. Trey Lyles getting minutes? No. I like Marc Gasol tonight with David Lee starting. Let's slow it down. Zach Randolph way too expensive. Aldridge is whack. George Hill, I'm not doing that. So Eric Gordon got a safe floor, man. I do some Eric Gordon. It's this forward spot, man. I might just throw some Rhino in there and pray, guys. What you guys think? I'm not messing with that Jeremy Grant kid, man. No way. Jeremy Grant come off the bench when the Nate come off the bench and all that. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna throw Rhino because he fits perfectly. And last night, that's how I felt about Damari Carroll, and he went off. I think Rhino at home. I'm playing the numbers game. This is my lineup right here, man. Stack that Houston starting lineup all the way up, right? 3 Houston starters is pretty safe. And then some Chris Paul, Gobert, David Lee, Bob Moute, Tony Parker. This is my lineup, man. Whatever. I don't care. This is it, man. I'm good. I got Rhino, guys. And I'm going to type it in the chat for all the folks who wanted me to type it in. I got Rhino, man. I got Rhino. Yep. Don't mess with players coming off the bench. I hear you. And that's how I feel. Feeling Rhino. Feeling the Rhino. I know Gabe is smiling. Gabe has got a nice little smirk on his face right now. Like, is this guy serious? Yeah, Gabe. Doing Rhino, man. Doing the Rhino thing today. Come on. Now DraftKings want to start acting up. Doing the Rhino thing. Let me see my lineup now. Let me take a look at it, make sure I really like it. Tony Parker, James Harden, Bahamute, David Lee, Rudy Gobert, Chris Paul, Ryan Anderson, Eric Gordon. It's not a lot of firepower in there, man. We holding on to some Westbrook, some Kawhi, some Conley. It's all right, though. It's all right. I'm good. I'm good. This is my lineup, man. This is my lineup. Tony, let me type it in for these guys, though. This is Dennis Part 2. Rest in peace, Lewis. Oh, boy. Tony Parker, James Harden, Bahamute, David Lee, Gobert, Ryan Anderson, Chris Paul, and who was it? Who was the last one? I mean, Eric Gordon. Let me do some Eric Gordon. Locked and loaded. They sucks. I'm all right. I put a lot of work into that. Did you look at Adams' minutes? You know, I do like Adams, man. I do like Adams. I do. I mentioned Adams all day. 4,900. I mean, he just had a good game, but he's been I'm good, man. I'm gonna take some Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon, he drop a 40 bomb in a healthy little minute. I'm waiting on it. And Eric Gordon play a little bit of defense. Pat Bev at home is what I'm really. I might just go, but if I get Pat Bev, I can't get Ryan Anderson. Pat Bev at home is what I like. He went 0 for 6 and 2 for 13 on the road. He's not gonna shoot like that at home, man. I don't think he's gonna get the rebounds. I think OKC put an emphasis on the boards tonight. I'm good with this lineup, right? I'm gonna take the guys I'm gonna take Rhino, Eric Gordon, Chris Paul, Gobert, David. Yeah, I'm good. This is my lineup, man. I'm good. From here on out, I'll just look at you guys and answer questions. I know it's gonna be a lot of frowns, but let's see how you feel. They got D out still starting too. How is that possible? Let me see. David Lee will remain in the starting lineup. But where did you guys see that about Diao? Somebody punched a 75-year-old man in the face. People are cowards, yo. Anyway, David Lee will be in the starting lineup. Hayward won't have a minute restriction. Where do you guys see that about Diao? I think you guys are using the wrong sources, man. You got to get the fantasy labs, the up-to-date stuff. Gordon and Lou without Harden. I like, yeah, that's a good idea. That's something I considered, Mamba. I really considered that. I think that'll work out too. So go get the starter in Gordon. If you look at Lou Will and Gordon, when one go off, the other do decent. When one do decent, the other go off. So to have them both is pretty safe. Downgrade Rudy and add Capella? Nah. Steven Adams showing up tonight, man. We're gonna get quality Steven Adams tonight. We're gonna get Steven Adams last year playoffs. That's how I feel today. I don't know, man. Harden doesn't have to win today. I think he might have more assists than points. Thinking about fading. Nah, I'm not fading Harden coming off of a bad game. That's just not numbers. The probability is just not there. You know, I like Harden today. Lee has about 15-point floor, 35. Not a good matchup, but he's 3,500 and he's starting at home. Just a couple rebounds and maybe 2 putbacks, a block, 4 rebounds. We good. You don't got to do much. There's no reason to have a 2K player tonight. What are you doing, G? Well, I don't have no 2Play players. Lee's good because he's playing at home. Plug Adams in utility. I thought about it. I'm good, though. Got to go Anderson over Grant. Yeah, me too. I love Anderson over Grant. Anderson will be low on. Got to take some shots somewhere on your roster. Yeah, last night I didn't think Damari Carroll would do good, but he did. So don't mess with players that come off the bench. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have any bench players. Adams is going to have to step up and play with the same energy he did last game for them to have a chance. I think Adams have a good game. I just don't see the upside. Where is he going to get? 30? Even if, I don't know. I thought about it. I don't hate. I like Adams a lot. I just couldn't get him in my lineup. I got a very good feeling about Gobert. So that's what happened with that. Anderson plays better on the road, yeah, but I don't know. It just fit. It fit right into my last spot, so I did it. He's the best. Although he struggled, whatever, but what I had left for money, he was the best choice. So don't play Ryan Anderson at home. Shake my head. You sound like me, Gabe. I was telling you this 4 games ago, and you was like, no. You, what's the name? Kevin. Yeah, man. I was telling you the same thing. Game 1 when they were at home. Game 2, you was like, nah, I'm going Rhino. Now you telling me not to play Rhino at home? I'm good with Rhino today, man. It's just my gamble. I don't advise that you guys do as I say, not as I do, I guess. But I'm good with Rhino. David Lee is bench. Deadman is starting. No, David Lee is starting, man. I just show here, let me pull it up on the screen for you guys, man. Look. Deadman is playing. He will play, right? But David Lee will remain in the starting lineup on Tuesday. News came out 20 minutes ago. David Lee will remain in the starting lineup on Tuesday. Even though Deadman is playing, David Lee will remain in the starting lineup. It's official. It's been confirmed. Adams is the best damn player on the slate. This is Dennis part 2. What do you mean by that, Gabe? Who do I have that you think I shouldn't have? Ryan Anderson? Deadman is starting. No, we already said that. They already announced Lee will remain in the starting lineup. Yep. No James Ennis? Nah, I don't like James Ennis. Did you not look at Adams' minutes? Okay, yeah, switched. 4.9K. I went through pain. I went through pain of playing Ryan Anderson at home to tell you don't play Anderson at home. Ryan Anderson is a guy you never play at home. Got to go Pat Bev. I don't have it. If I had an extra $100, I probably wouldn't, but I'm good. I'm good. Not many are in agreement with that thinking, though. This is my first line. Paul. Who's TP? Tony Parker. Paul, Lou, Gordon, Kawhi, Hayward, Aldridge, Lee, Adams. It's decent. I just Googled it on Twitter. You can't use Google, man. Look at these people that's paying attention, that's at the game. The beat writers. You got to look at the media. Ryan Anderson hacks a lot. Don't be fooled by the minutes. He's a dumb. Don't play him, bro. Pop just said it on Twitter. What did Pop say? Am I missing something? I don't know. DR usually starts. Utah doesn't like starting Gobe and favorites together. Final lineup: Chris Paul, Lou Will, Carter, Grant, Lee, Westbrook, Mute, Roberson. I think it's risky. Deadman will play. He participated in practice and will be available. He was unable to suit up his side to an illness, which he is now fully recovered from. And David Lee entered in his absence. Yes, but they said that Lee is going to start, man. Deadman is playing. He's just not starting. Not messing with Joe Johnson today. Gordon Hayward would have no restrictions. Gobert and Hayward stacked? Nah, not on the road. Beverly, Harden, Ennis, Lee, Adams, Westbrook, Carter, and Parker. All starters with a. I like that, man. Randall, that's nice, man. I don't like Ennis, but I like that lineup. Beverly, Harden, Ennis, Lee. Give me 1 second, guys. Hello? What's up? Nothing. I'm doing this live YouTube thing. I just bought a sandwich on my way home. Oh. Nah, if anything, you can stop at Popeyes. I'll get like a 2-piece, but that's gonna be out your way. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. I just ate a sandwich. I'm good. Yep. All right, so Devin won't get minutes. Yeah, no Ryan Anderson. We just looking out for you, fam. Conley and Kawhi going to be overlooked because Westbrook, Harden, and CP3. CP3 must play, though. Lee played over 33 minutes and put up less than 20. With Devin back, he will play less minutes and do less. I don't know, Eugene. Can't say that. Because look at Norman Powell. He played, didn't do well, then he came back on and went off. David Lee is starter is what you want for $3,500. I can't get off Lee. Westbrook is way expensive. Kawhi, I think, will still have ownership due to the lack of forwards. But couldn't agree more with Nice, Conley, Nick, Bruce. Kawhi and Westbrook will have the most fantasy points. That's just how I feel. Eric Gordon's a lock for me. I got Gordon. Send some Popeyes my way, famo. She not doing the Popeyes. She said she not doing it. I wish. Love me some Popeyes. The Popeyes by my house got a special 10 pieces for $13.99. And I've ate, and out of the last 7 days, I've ate it at least 4 days. You know I'm black. Nah. Andre Wilson will make people piss on it. What about Crawford? Is that chasing? Yes. I'm off Jeremy Grant now. Anyways, yeah, I don't do the Jeremy Grant. Westbrook, Harden, Roberson, Rhino. Oh, now Rob Zoo got Rhino in there. Thank you. Somebody else is on Rhino tonight. I don't really like Rhino like that, but I'm gonna play him because I just gotta go with the feeling. I'm not changing my lineup. My lineup is set. But if you guys feel like Rhino's suspect, substitute him with somebody else. But I'm good. My money. If I lose it, you know what I'm gonna do. Come on here later and be like, "Damn, guys, we messed up." But when it hit though, that's when I'm gonna come on here happy. So I'm good. I'm off Lee. Yeah, I'm on Lee for 3,500, knowing that he's starting. So what's up with Capella? You know, I could do Capella. How much is Capella? Capella's too expensive, right? 46. Oh, it's a forward that I need. See, it's crazy, man. It's the forward spot that's killing me. And out of all the forwards, I like Rhino the best. I don't know how that's hard logic, bro. If I'm not gonna go Kawhi, which I can't, right? Who else am I gonna go? All these guys are scrubs, man. I like Rhino the best out of all my forwards, man. It's just that simple. I'm not doing Paul Pierce, no. 40 years old, come on. Rhino, who he played for? Ryan Anderson is Rhino. He played for Houston. Capella or Parker? I would go Capella. I always like bigs. Ryan Anderson got tickets to the. How he get tickets to the game? Ryan Anderson got tickets to the game. Why no Westbrook tonight? 14K. Yeah, that's it. That's the only answer. Everything else says go Westbrook. The price is my only big thing. LaMarcus Aldridge, I hate to play Aldridge, man. Aldridge just makes me sick to my stomach. Why no Bailey ever has good games at home? They've been playing more Reeves at the fort anyways. Yeah, but not with nah, I'm good, man. I'm not changing my Rhino, man. I'm not doing it. I'm on Aldridge. They only win if he steps up. All right? Rhino's a bum. I feel you. I think Rhino gets me anywhere from 20 to 35. Rhino equals 15 points. We'll see. Let's see. Who's a power forward? Taj. Rhino's gonna look like what's that guy name on the Cavaliers? Damn, I'm really drawing a blank. He's gonna look like the Cavaliers forward tonight. Kevin Love. Rhino's gonna look like Kevin Love tonight. Memphis shut down bigs. Yeah, that's why I'm not messing with it. Doesn't even get rebounds to help you when he's shooting 0 for 7. Good. Rhino will get you 16 points. That's your one player that messes you up. If you take him out, you will win money. I got Eric Gordon in the lineup at 6.2. All I'm asking is 37. Thoughts? Paul, Crawford, Felton, Lee, Nene, Conley. Oh, you doing all that? That's why I can't get Westbrook. Look what you got to do to get Westbrook. You got to get Felton with Austin Rivers back. You got to get McDermott. Nah, you reaching. Nene is the plug. He finesse. Nah. Even Taj is a better player than Rhino. No. Not that. If to be honest, if Oklahoma was home, I'd have probably went Taj. But I'm gonna take Rhino at home. I'm good, man. I'm good with that. Even Taj, Nene only does well if Clint gets into foul trouble. Vince Carter too. Kawhi will get to the line a lot tonight. Nah, not really. I don't think so. The Rockets are the plug. Just watch. I know I got 3 Rocket starters, and I feel pretty good about it. Pretty good about my 3 Rocket starters. I'm not touching any of them. We got 14 minutes. My lineup is set. Yeah, Lena, that lineup is real weak, MJ Lena. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like it one bit. You're doing too much for that Westbrook. Even though what's his name? Who was that show that let's see. It was Randall. Randall got the best Westbrook Harden lineup that I've seen, guys. I'm thinking about just taking his lineup and call it a day. Look at that. Pat Bev, Harden, Ennis Lee, Adams, Westbrook, Carter, and Parker. Randall got the best Westbrook lineup, and he got Harden in it too. Pretty good. I like that. But I'm good, dog. I like my lineup, man. I'm good, man. Any of you still like Nene? Nah. Nah, I'm not chasing that. What's his price now? 20, 40? For 44? I don't hate Nene for that. I think he'll get you 20, the worst at home. 20. He's good for 20. I can't say he's going to go 12 for 12 again, though. But I think he's good for some mid-20s. I'll do some Nene. Like Nene. I think this game is a lights out. Let me tell you what to think about when you think about this game tonight, guys. Think Steph Curry and the Warriors last night. The Rockets is going to come out at home with that crowd, and all their three-point shooters is going to start connecting. Whack, 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 whack. All right? And Westbrook is going to force the issue. It's going to be a high-scoring game, and we all going to be happy. No worries. Don't worry, guys. Rhino, man. Rhino with Gordon is a good combo. Good combo. I just hate blowouts, man. Blowouts is what makes me sick. When I got a lot of players from one game and that game turned into a blowout. But if Houston come out looking like Golden State last night, that'd be great. If Harden could be like Steph Curry and Gordon could be Klay Thompson and Rhino could be Draymond Green, I'd be perfectly fine with that, guys. Perfectly fine with that. How you feel about Lou? If you're in the room and you like my video, hit the thumbs up button, guys. Like the video. I like Lou because I like Lou. I was between Lou and Gordon. I took the starter. That's all. Joe Johnson is a no for me. Adams over Nene. Westbrook gonna play fast. Yeah, I think Adams is gonna have a good game. I like Adams tonight. I do. Item number 2, Westbrook, Pat Bev. This looks real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you're on FanDuel. Yeah, I can't assist you, but let me see. Westbrook, Bev, Lou, Gordon, Hayward, Ariza, Lee, Aldridge. Now that's a nice lineup, PSP. PSP is gonna be the money tonight, huh? Yeah, Nene on that chalk is good. I'm good with that. America sucks. Sounds good with somebody with 666 in their name. I hope you don't live in America. Try living in Syria and tell me how that feels. Plot twist. Austin Rivers goes off for 43. Rhino, Draymond, Green, LMA. Some chalk is just too obvious to play, Gabriel. Not last night. We saw what that Norman Powell did for us. So, what you think about Westbrook, Harden, McDermott, Green, Cantor, Chris Paul, Felton, Simmons? Way too risky. Way too risky. That's way too risky. The obvious chalk today is David Lee starting, man. Don't miss out on that, guys. Gordon doesn't start. Yes, he does. Who starts? Eric Gordon starts, right? Oh, no, he doesn't. They start Pat Bev, Harden, Ariza, Rhino, and Capella. Gordon comes off the bench. Yeah, I might have to go look at that. Gordon not starting. I might have to go look at that. Yeah, everybody seems to be on some Grant. I didn't consider Grant for a minute. But that's a good point, though. Let me get Gordon out this lineup if he's not starting. I want some Steven Adams, man. I'm gonna do you guys a favor, man. I'm gonna do you guys a favor. Oh, now I can get Steven Adams without Gordon. Oh, I'm good. Why no? Oh, I'm bugging. Yeah, I gotta get the starters. So it's been a change, man. It's been a change. I put Steven Adams for Gordon. It's been a change, guys. It's been a change. I took out Steven Adams for. I took out Eric Gordon for Steven Adams. Some people say they can't hear me. The video is not really working. Westbrook, Gordon, Leonard, Lee, Capella, Williams. Oh, now you got Anderson, huh? All right. Who you like under 3.5, not named Nene? That's a legit question. Let's check it out. Under 3.5, not named Nene. Ennis Cantor, if he gets the minutes. JaMychal Green. Probably JaMychal Green. That's it. I wouldn't even go that low. Just get David Lee. That's it. I'm not going that low. Parker, Gordon, Hayward, Lee, Adams, Harden, Leonard. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's a nice one, Brett. Parker, Gordon, Hayward, Lee, Adams, Harden. Brett Johnson, I think you're going to be in the money. I like that. Gordon is Harden's backup. Lou Will is Pat Bev backup. Yeah, I'm good. Brett, love that lineup, Brett. Love that lineup. I'm not on Nene at all. If Nene goes off for 40 again, we are toast. Nah, I'm good. Nene's not doing that again, man. Come on, it's Nene, bro. Not even Jordan goes 12 for 12. The guy had a good game. He's not doing that. Rivers on minutes restriction now that he got done with Nene. Exactly. He had that big game. You got to stay away from him now. That's it. Your lineup is scary. Too many question marks to make it an overall strong winning lineup. Okay for 50-50. But iffy for cash, in my personal opinion. Parker, Harden, David Lee Gobert. I don't agree. I like my lineup. Oh, you're talking about the I don't know if you're talking about my lineup or what. I like my lineup. At Crow. Where's Crow? I didn't see Crow. I haven't seen Crow leave a message in a while. What you think about this Westbrook lineup? Westbrook, Gordon, Bamute, David Lee, Adams, Parker, Carter. Looks a lot like mine's. Just that you went Westbrook instead of Harden. I like it. I really think the Rockets will blow out. It's hard. What's the first game, by the way? Oh, yeah. Because I know I'm going to get sleepy at around 11 o'clock-ish. So at least I get to watch that Westbrook game. I like that. I like that. I like that. Like that. Like that. I really think Rockets will blow out. Paul, I like. Harden, I like. Hayward, I like. Lee, I like. Nene, Parker, Anderson. Hey, Jason, that's pretty solid. Jason, you putting together some good lines, man. That's what's up. I bet they won't do. Don't be crazy. What playoffs have you been watching? Take out Parker and put in Mills? No. Nah, Parker's good to go, man. You like the playoff Parker. That just came off of a loss? Nah, you got to have Parker coming off of the loss, man. They just lost 2 in a row. Parker can bring in his A game, man. The heck is a Patty Mills? I'm not putting any bench players in my lineup, man. Patty Mills. You guys are crazy, man. No Patty Mills for me tonight. Sorry. Patty Mills. Parker not getting 35. No, I like Parker over Mills. All day, 7-1-3. All day. Parker had one good game. Nah, he's good in the 20s. If I get 22 from Parker, I'm not pissed off. He's too old. Well, then you won't win. Okay. It's all good in the neighborhood, man. Westbrook, Harden, Bahamute, Green, Nene, Ingles, Favors, McDermott. That's cash right here. Collins, good luck, man. Patty off the bench is solid. Beverly over Parker. If they were the same price, yes. Without a shadow of a doubt, I would do Pat Bev over Parker tonight if they were the same price. I had the debate for a while, though. Decided Bev. Blair, you clearly don't know DFS. I'm not going to say they don't know DFS, man. I think everybody got a strategy. If you stick to your strategy on a nightly basis, you'll win some and lose some. It's when you start switching back and forth is when you mess with your chances. But my strategy for tonight, I like Rhino. I like my entire lineup, man. Love it. Love my lineup. Love my lineup. 3 minutes before lock. I know Gabriel's sitting there like a frog sipping some tea. He's like, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm about to show them that fire. I'm about to show them that fire. West. Who's West? Oh, Westbrook 78, Harden 67, Bahamute 20, Green 20, Nene 20, Ingles 28. Nah. All right, let me see how I feel about your predictions. Harden 67, that would make me happy. Westbrook 78, that's reasonable. Mute 20, I could dig it. Green 20, Jermichael Green, okay. Nene 20, okay. Ingles not getting 28. Favors not getting 30. McDermott is not getting 16. You'll be near 290. 290 is good, though. Tony is going to be the chalk and kill people's line. Maybe. Look me up on Roto Grinders. LOL, I have won over 25K this year with NFL. And NBA. I agree with Gabriel. My username does the talking. Anyone in the 500K contest? I don't know. Which contest is that? I didn't get a chance. I barely got into the Sharks Nest tonight. Because when I got off and I came home, it was like 1,000 people left to go. I had to jump in it real quick. I like Ingles tonight? Nah, I don't like Ingles tonight. I don't like Ingles when that team is healthy, like they are. I don't like Ingles. What's the entry fee for that 500K contest? What's the entry fee? Oh yeah, I'm in that. Yeah, that's the Sharks Nest. I'm in that 500K. 100K the first. Yeah. That's yeah. You already know. You know I'm in that. Yeah. Sharks Nest, playoffs. Yeah, I'm in that. Yeah, I'm in that all the way. Westbrook, Oladipo, Hayward, Aldridge, Adams, Beverly, Nene. And my one punt is Kyle Anderson. Oh, I'm not even gonna read that yet, Gabe. I'm just I can't even look. It's too late. Let's see what Gabe came right now. Chris Paul, nice. James Harden, nice. Kawhi, nice. David Lee, nice. Capella, nice. Rodney Hood, all right. Bahamute and Jeremy Grant is my only line. That's decent, man. That's decent. Isn't Parker contract up this year? I can see him playing. They're not gonna listen. Parker's gonna retire a Spur, so it don't matter with his contract and all that. You'll never hear them talk about, are they gonna bring in? Parker is gonna retire a Spur, man. It's a fact. Conley, Harden, what he's gonna do? Go to another team and chase rings? Parker's not going anywhere. This slate was, but it was Conley, Harden, Grant, Lee, Capella, CP3, Gibson, Lou Will. Nice. Harden, Vince. I got off Vince. I don't know why I got off Vince. I should have stuck to some Vince. I got off Vince and went with Bahamute. I could have got back on Vince, left Bahamute alone, and I would have been able to pay up a little more. But that's all right. Spades, I'm good. That lineup is suspect. Lee, Westbrook, Abrinas, in an elimination game, nah. I'm rolling out your lineup and this too. Westbrook, Eric Gordon, Vince, Jeremy Grant, Clint Capella, Lou Williams, David Lee, Chris Paul. That's solid. Westbrook, Harden, Bahamute, Grant, Gobert, Harrison, Lee. Now, Mamba, that second lineup right there, fire. Like Harrison. Love Harrison tonight for some value. Harrison's a little sneaky. Nobody was even talking about him. I'm going out for chicken tonight. Yup. He's at wah, 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 wah. You go, Popeyes, bring me something. I just want a breast and 2 wings. I don't want no fries. Breast and 2 wings and a biscuit. I'm good to go. Paul, Harden, Bahamute, Lee, Adams, Conley, Vince, Pat Bev. See, that's what my lineup should have looked like. Sway, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love that, man. That's what I was saying. How do you get all that? Who did you? Chris Paul, Harden. How did you get all that? Who do I have that? Oh, Gobert. So, Gobert over Conley. I'm good. Gobert over Conley all day. But that's a good lineup, so I like it. Harden is only 10% on Yahoo. Who's playing the 9 o'clock slate? I'm keeping to this the main slate. Mamba, that lineup is crazy, bro. Love that lineup, Mamba. Can't lie. The second one is my favorite. The second one is fire. My other lineup is Westbrook, Lou Will, Ingles, Gibson, Gobert, Pat Bev, Lee, Adams. Nice. Good luck to everyone real quick. Good luck to you, Sean Dawn. Have a good night, Blair. May the winnings be yours. Thank you, man. Gobert will make or break that fire lineup. Respect, Lewis. So one last thing before I go, I'm just going to look at the ownerships like I always do. And then I'm out. I got to go do some paperwork first. No job. James Harden, 45%. People are smart. Steven Adams, 25%. Look at Ryan Anderson percent, guys. 17%. People know what time it is tonight. What's Westbrook, though? I'm trying to see what's that Westbrook. Nene, back to 25%. That's wild. Can't believe they're doing that for Nene. Westbrook. Harden is higher owned than Westbrook tonight, guys. People are not messing with that 14K, man. 14K risky. Eric Gordon, 30% owned. So that's pretty good. Andre Roberson, 30% owned. They chasing. I don't see no Cantor. Oladipo, 22%, man. Lou Will, 30%. Yo, these ownerships got me happy, man, because I don't got no big time chalk like that. The only big chalk I got is that James Harden for 45%. All right, man. Say your goodbyes, man. Why do you always wait until after lineups lock, Gabe? Your lineups aren't cash cows. The man want to make sure that if he hit number 1, he's not splitting that with y'all. Don't be mad at him. It's the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's 45 people in this room right now, and only about 5 or 6 of us is in the chat. What do you think the other 46 people are doing? It could be the flipping sharks just trying to get more lineups for their sharktivity. You know what I mean? So Gabe is smart. It's just me. I'm transparent. I don't care. But Gabe, I don't blame him. That's a fact. Supercomputers and all that. The sharks don't even gotta be in the room. They got the robot on it. Right into their slots. Beep, beep. Over. It's a smart thing. I don't want to share that, Brad. Have a good night, guys, man. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to talk to you guys around the midnight mark when I come and announce how successful the lineups was again. Peace.